got way off track because of the construction and the highway being shut down, but I would suspect this is the better driving for you. All right, we had a fantastic time in this great little place, our Agrigento, in the Valley of Temples.
Yeah, Valley Temples is awesome, and our place was probably the best we've ever stayed at, I'm sure. And the one before that was one of the best that we've ever stayed at. But this is $49 a night. It was
fantastico.
Crazy. Yeah.
So now we're off to Syracuse, Sicily here, and we're gonna stay there for 2 nights because we're gonna explore from the car via other locations. So we will take you to Syracuse. Gotta be aggressive.
In 200 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Via di Cosme Giovanni Battista, Piazza Papa Giovanni 23.
The problem with these cities in Europe is they're not America streets, so they're so congested. And it's probably normal traffic, but if you were in the US, you'd have the wider streets and you wouldn't have all the congestion and the confusion, and so it makes driving a bit challenging for Bob, but he does an excellent job. Mucho gusto. I don't know what that means.
In 150 meters, at the roundabout, take the first exit and stay on Via di Cosme Giovanni Battista.
So we got a bunch of dogs and a bunch of sheep. Traffic. What's up with all the dogs too? And puppies to add to the chaos.
Take the next left onto Contrada Sherby, SP 147.
We're being rerouted because of the major highway is closed.
147 for 1 kilometer.
And of course Google doesn't know any of that.
22 bis for 9 kilometers.
So we're trying to make our way over there without getting rerouted back to the major highway. No service. A map, but a very big map. I have faith in you. We'll get there. You're much better at it than I am. If I were by myself, I'd be screwed. So we got way off track because of the construction and the highway being shut down, but I would suspect this is the better driving for you.
No, the interstate's better than this, but this is cool.
Well, I guess
there's no traffic.
There's no traffic. You can take your time. We're way up in the mountains, in the farm areas and the vineyard areas, so it's a
it's very
more
pretty.
Scenic, relaxed drive.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good that we had to figure out a different way without using Google Maps, because it kept trying to reroute us back to the highway when the whole highway is shut down. So we're enjoying the beautiful countryside of Sicily today.
Yeah, and we'll see if it takes us back to that same highway.
No,
but down farther though. So.
True. Continue on our way to Syracuse.
So we have one in America.
Syracuse. We have to say it in Italiano.
Yeah.
Syracuse. So before coming to Sicily, I didn't really envision what it looked like in particular. I did envision vineyards and olive groves. However, I didn't envision it being mountainous like this. Of course, along the ocean because it's an island, but really the whole island itself is very mountainousy, if that's a word. Lots of sweeping valleys, very green, high mountain tops. Yeah, is this what you expected from Sicily?
Now, whenever we travel, I never look on Google for any information or pictures because I don't want to ruin it. I want it to be fresh. But yeah, Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I guess this side, so this is the east side, more toward the east side, is seemingly much more mountain and sea than the other side, even though we were off by the ocean, so maybe it was.
But very, very diversification of their crops because of the landscape, because of the hills. They have vineyards, then olive groves, then some crops, and so they stagger their crops instead of just planting everything in one location, of course, like they do in America. So it's always fun to get off the beaten path and really explore these areas. So we are continuing on.
There's a lot of like old vineyards or houses all made out of stone. They're all scattered all over that are no longer lived in. I mean, some are, of course, but...
All right, we'll continue on to Syracuse.